Hi babes and welcome back to my channel. I'm really sorry that I'm looking so mole ratty. Give me just 2 seconds to kind of drink a pop. Okay, so today, I just kind of went in with my foundation. I just kind of buffed her out. I wanted to start this video by disclaiming anything that I discuss in this video is my personal life. I, as a person, have never really exploited a lot of my personal life. But today, you guys are going to get some truth tea sister stuff. A lot of my life has been really chaotic. I grew up with both my parents being very shitty people and just not being completely there in my life. And as that is my case scenario, it is not the case scenario for a bunch of people. Directly in that way, I will promise you guys that if you are in that situation, it does get better, and there was plenty of resources that I could have used and just did not know were out there, so I will go ahead and link a couple of those resources down below. Until you guys really know, like, what struggling really means, you guys won't ever understand someone's struggle. Everyone struggles in different ways throughout their whole life, so, like, your struggle is going to be different than mine, and I understand that. I went from having my family around, like having 4 siblings, to having like 0 siblings. My siblings either killed themselves, or they moved away, or my parents, when they had split up, there was a traumatic little incident. My older sister never came home. She just didn't want to come home, and that was my dad's oldest kid, by another woman, and she ended up living with her mom. My dad didn't see her for a while. He also has another kid that he gave up. That's some tea right there. I have a brother that he had given up, and I'm not going to disclose his name just in case he doesn't want to be involved in this life. But he is a year older than me. Just too much for our family, and there's a lot of like tea that I could involve. But from the ages of like 6 till I was 13 years old, I basically was being abused, and it was a lot. Alrighty, and with a lot of people's stories, like I said, it's not perfect. I went through having a bunch of different step parents that I was left with alone because my parents had jobs or they had stuff that was going on. Like our family, my dad's dad actually had cancer, and so he had to go and watch his dad like die, which I got the gist of all of that, fun sister stuff. And that was a lot for me. I not only was I losing my grandfather, but I was being like beaten and like not fed, and then told that I had to wear certain things because I could not be gay. It was wrong, and being smacked the hell out of. By the way, you guys were just blending in our concealer, but I learned very quickly to shut my mouth and to stay out of, you know what I'm saying, like the life that they were living. I never ever would have thought that I would have gotten to where I am today, being that I struggled with mental illness. If you guys are struggling with mental illness, there's a lot of different resources that you guys can like hit up, that you can go to. I myself actually found treatment and counseling, and it was pretty good. I actually fell in love with one of my best friends there, and she became like my world. We're still friends to this day. But for those of you guys who have never been to my channel, I am Bailey Lee. I know this has been a while into this channel, into this video that I'm introducing myself. But, a lot of things happened that I just can't really get into. And it's a lot. But my life has been up and down and up and down and up and down, and I've had plenty of things happen to me that a lot of people just don't have happen to them in their lifetime. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get right into those after we're done blending our concealer in. So once you're done blending in all of your concealer and you guys kind of don't look so craggy and so nasty, a lot of people are gonna go in with setting powder. I will go ahead and do mine off camera just because I really don't know what to do. So, yeah. Alrighty, you guys, and off camera, we made sure to go out and set everything. And how is she looking? Glowy, dewy, misty, whatever you want to call her. We're gonna go ahead and... What's my next step in my routine usually? Oh, we're gonna contour, you guys. So I like to just take... I have it's a bronzer shade. And I don't actually know what this company is. It's XOXO Lisa Frank. So thank you, Lisa Frank, for this Glamour Dolls Bitten and Bronzed Matte Bronzer. I use this all the fucking time. And I use it right here and here, you know, the normal, like, space. And then right on my nose, I'll do it right to about here. And then we'll make, like, a little tiny gap, and we'll bridge her out, and we'll be working for that shit for the gods. So we're going to go ahead and do that, do it to our forehead, and make our 3 motion. If you guys do not know how to do that, I'll show you on the other side of my face. Alrighty, you guys, so I went off camera, and I did do this side. It looks like it's not as, like, dark as I need it to be on camera, but it's just going to have to deal. So we're going to go ahead and apply a little bit more to, like, my forehead region, because we've got a big-ass forehead. But, over here, we're going to go ahead, and I'm just going to hit my pan 3 times. This is a very, like, pigmented area of my face. Now, I can see it in the mirror, and it does look a lot different on camera. Sorry about that. But then we're also going to hit right here underneath of my, you know, fat-ass chin. Because, you know, God gave me one of those. Don't really know why he gave me such a fat one, but he could stop at any point. And we're just going to go ahead and contour out all of that. Now, don't worry about it if you make too harsh of, like, lines or too big of lines. We're going to go right back into that. But I did have to go off camera for a minute, though, just because my older brother actually was texting me, and he was asking me about some Gucci stuff. But I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out, like I said. It's not a whole bunch of work to have to be beautiful. It's just a lot of work when you have, like, no eyebrows, because eyebrows take so fucking long. And sometimes you just don't have time for that. But go ahead, like I said, pounce that skin up to the gods. And once you're all contoured and snatched, I'm gonna go ahead and do my nose off camera. However you guys do your nose is best for you. You have to be comfortable with your nose in itself. So, go ahead, learn it. Period. Alrighty, kitty girls. So we are snatched up to my face as best as we're gonna get. Now here's where they tell you that your eyebrows shape your damn face. Girl, they do. And you're about to see why I left this whole video until now to do my eyebrows. Alrighty, kitty girls, and we back. So my eyebrows are on. They're not the best. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. So we're just going to fly past our eyebrows. I'm going to go ahead and conceal, which I've already done. And we're going to fix up this one so it doesn't look so non-sistery, because that looks like trash. And then we're going to go ahead and pop in. On the outside of your corner, though, you're going to make a V of black and just kind of blend that out. Alrighty. So, before I talk about my tea, I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys what colors I used. I used that top black one, and then I used the pink shade out of this Celestial Thunder. Yeah, that. I just made this eye look. I'm going to go ahead and put a wing on and pop on some lashes. Alrighty, so I might have done something. I did some pop of color, just some, like, shimmer in the crease corner moment, all that shit. And then I, of course, did my winged out moment, and then I smoked out the bottoms. I'm going to go ahead and put on my lashes. I don't have a specific kind that I buy, you guys. I'm not bougie. Sorry. And, of course, now that's lashes on, we're going to go ahead right into a lip. I'm just going to outline with a regular, I think this is a Kat Von D one. And then we're also going to go in with a regular, just nude moment. Alrighty, and there's my lip. And y'all didn't think that I seriously forgot about the major step of, like, blush and highlight, did you? Alrighty, whores. That's a complete get ready with me moment. I just want you guys to know that I'm really sorry for everything you guys just witnessed. This video was absolute trash. But I will be doing a lot better from this point forward. Again, like I said, it's just a really late night thing. I was on the phone with my little sister and I was like, alright, this sounds like a wonderful idea. Like, let's do a whole video where I shave off my eyebrows and then do a full face of makeup. This 10-minute video, you guys, just took me an hour and like 32 minutes. It's time for bed. I have a whole video coming tomorrow of my life story and like hi sisters. But for now, I'm signing off. I'm calling it a night. I love you guys so, so, so much. Thank you, my little babes, for everything you guys have done. And I'll see you next time. Mwah.